It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Off target from outside. With some arc, it's tipped. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And he makes it. Poke loose. Driving in. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Right wing. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. I just love the ball movement.
An 8-point differential. And here's the fast break. Launches it. The shot won't fall.
Away team foul. Play. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Fournier.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
This one for 3. They get it again. Here's Papanikolaou. Tries again. Pass to Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Vizenkov. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Up ahead. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Papanikolaou. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Fournier with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. He's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Fall. Here's Vizenkov. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. From the wing. And that's good for 2.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Papa Nicolau. The putback. Back to Fournier. Fires the three. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
1 second left. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 15. And we'll be back with... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Here's Evans. Out left to the wing. On the take. Clock at 6. That one goes in.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Peters. Pass to Dorsey. Here's the three. The shot by Evans, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Teodosic. And they're on the run. Beyond the arc. Here's Evans. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Such a wide open look.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Here's Dorsey. Sends it home from three-point land. Dorsey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Teodosic. And he buries his first look.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Dorsey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Teodosic. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And the three-pointer goes.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
From deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. Here he goes. And the deficit down inside single digits.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
The three is up. Rebounded by Evans. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Peters, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Off the inbound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Well, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Nedovic. Pulls up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. 50 seconds left in the second period.
Away team foul. Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Dorsey gets it to go. Dorsey's got 8 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Got a hand on it. Here's Evans. He's scoreless. To the middle. He shoots it. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Evans. Takes the three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Dorsey. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I'm sure neither of you paid attention to the power rankings back in your day.
Yeah, I always just assumed we were number 1 already.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Outside Fournier. Throws it up high. Picked it out of midair. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Papanikolaou. Fires from 14. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. Doesn't go that time. And they're pushing it up. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The rebound by Vezenkov. Here's the break. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And the shot goes.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Fournier. Not a lot of room. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
To the wing on the left.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
Good. He's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ball no good. To the inside. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ooh, poked away.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
Fires the 3. They get it back to the left side wing. Fournier covering. 4-3. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Away team foul. Cannon. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. On Tuesday and on Thursday. "46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Fournier covering. Buries it from 3. He's got 19.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Vezenkov. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 11 points in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Evans. Here's Peters. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Teodosic. Driving inside. And the shot's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Evans. Stolen. Here we go. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. In transition. Here's Dorsey. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Here's Evans. The 3. With the putback. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The shot by Dorsey, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oh, they get a hand on it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Teodosic. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
They get it again. Here's Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
From downtown, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Teodosic. Over to the left wing. Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Stripped it away. puts up a deep three. The shot by Dorsey, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. And it was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
For the away team.
So he gets them both. Here's Evans. Here's Peters. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's good.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Pass to Evans. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Teodosic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
For the away team. Teodosic.
And the second free throw is good. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your home team, Dorsey.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
The visiting club takes the win on the road to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Pass to Ward. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fournier for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the middle, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here's Hayes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Ward. Started by Fournier.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. They get it again. Hayes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future and also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And here's the break. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. Fournier for three. Good on the three-point shot. Fournier's got 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
With some arc, Ward, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. And that one is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Papanikolaou. And a miss there on the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Fournier gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. 30 seconds left in the first. Puts up a 3. Fall with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Vizenko. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Offline with his 3. Can't hit that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up 10. Let's take a quick break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Hamas. Buries the long-range jumper. Hamas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Dorsey. Launches a 3. Hamas with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Watera. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Dorsey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watera. Picked his pocket. Here we go, one-on-one. Evans, that's a 2-pointer. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the right side. Fires the 3. Here's Hamas. Hands it from downtown. Hamas has got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Evans with it. He has yet to score. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And it's a great finish!
Timeout. Oh, my.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Pass to Dorsey. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Dorsey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving to the basket.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents
it. Low, covered by Evans. Low. They get it back inside. Pass to Watera. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go. And here comes the break. Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Takes the three. Oh, trying for it. Pass to Evans. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Evans taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Hamas. To the paint. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Hamas has got 11 points.
The D just sagged. Off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
32 seconds left here in the second. Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dorsey. Misses the layup.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
6 seconds left now here in the second. Takes a three. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the visiting team.
They're really...
And that about wraps.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Papa Nicolau in at the small forward. Lets a floater go. Fournier's shot is off. Pass to Ward. Drives to the hoop. This one for three. That shot off. They've got Fall, and it's Vezenkov in at the power forward position. The three. Rebounded by Papa Nicolau. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Hayes the pass to Ward. Fires for three. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Another shot.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Fournier for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 9.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good. He's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And the 3 off target.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Pass to Vizenko. And here we go. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And the layup falls.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Stolen. Right side Fournier. Pass to Papanikolaou. Back to Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. From the arc. That shot off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
There's the 3. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From outside, off the mark. Fournier for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Fournier's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a big-time jam right there.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
For the 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they're moving it up. Launches from deep. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Papanikolaou's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
Fall with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
That one's good. Vizenko.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Man showing some terrific range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Peters. A three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they're pushing it up. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
It's Evans on the wing. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Hummus. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Launches it from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
No good that time. From deep, Evans is with the rebound. Evans has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Hummus.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Milutinov, yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Assisted by.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rob. And here's the fast break. The pull-up. The shot, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
3-on-3. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Watera. No good on the triple. Fast break, here we go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's Hummus. Drills it from outside. Pass to Evans. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He gets it in there.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Ward. He buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. Fast break, here we go. Ahead. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The home team calls timeout. And there's the screen. Can they get it? First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. Six to shoot. Goes back up. They shoot again. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Here's Ward, and he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Hey, from beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's the three. No good there.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. And rejected.
Number 1. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
From the inbound. And he sinks the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ward. He's got 5. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. .51 seconds left in the first. Down low. With the floater. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
It's tipped. Inside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Hamas. No good on the triple. The layup off target. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Beyond the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's the break. Here's Teodosic. This one for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Hamas. Still without a bucket. The long distance 3 is buried.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
With the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Full team foul. Ballin boy. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
At the line for 2, number 13.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. There's the screen. From deep. That shot off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
From the arc. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's a screen. The three. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, PA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To stop the run. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the visitors call time here. A 7-point spread. Puts it up. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Teodosic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Hamas. Lets the three fly. And it ends up out of bounds. So it's the home team now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Teodosic. Fires for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hamas. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hamas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
To the left wing. Off the mark there with a 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Hamas has got 9. A 3 off the inbound. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
The visiting team, 29. Make some noise and get ready.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And he drives in. Deflected! And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Ward. Oh, wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And he converts the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's a close game here in LA. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Takes a 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. No good with a layup. Off target with the 3. Down low. It's a one-on-one situation. Yep, count it.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right wing. Soft touch off the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fires in the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
There's the block. We've got 1:13 left in the third, and they pick up 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Oh, swiped away. Takes it inside. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 11 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. And they're pushing it up. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Got a piece of it. Here's the break. And there's the drive. He's off on the layup. The home team calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Up by 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Hamas. Off with the layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Nedovic. Banked it in off the glass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Away team ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's the 3. That shot is off. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Hamas. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's the fast break. Here's Nedovic. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hamas. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Here's Teodosic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Up again. Pass to Hamas. The 3 is up. The rebound by Teodosic.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Hamas. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the final quarter. Basket counts.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Tipped. He's defended by Hayes. And stolen by Hayes. And here's the fast break. That one's good for 2. The home team calls timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. That's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Nedovic inside. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Puts one up from 19. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Ward, and here they come. Tries to keep it alive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And finished off by Hayes.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time that
For you tonight, as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fall, and it's Vezenkov in at the 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Cannon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Papanikolaou, and the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Cannon going inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Cannon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Vezenkov. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Cannon. And he drives in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Fournier. The layup missed. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A 3 ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the basket is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Cannon looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Fall with the rebound. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Fournier pass to Papanikolaou. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the fast break. From past the arc, trains the three-pointer.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Fall. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's tipped. With the second effort. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Started by Fournier. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Here's Cannon. Buries it down low. Cannon's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Fournier. Offensive rebound. Vezenkov. 3-pointer. And Fournier is good for 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Cannon. There's the 3. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Leading by just 1. And we'll be back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Dos Santos. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A shot by Dorsey, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dos Santos. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Kalinic connects from 3-point range.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Peters misses. Kalinic misses the 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Milutinov. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
From down in the low post, it goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Evan's shot is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Dorsey. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Dorsey's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Kalinic. The putback. Peters grabs the miss. It's a close game here in L.A. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Pass to Dorsey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. They grabbed their own miss. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Right wing. Kalinic. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. That one misses.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Bowling Boy. Poke loose. Stolen by Evans. Dorsey passes to Peters. Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got his third basket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Off target from the baseline.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Bowling Boy. No scoring in this one. Three-pointer. Was shot off that time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
You take a look at the visitors. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the play.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
When you look at...
And that concludes...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Papanikolaou to the left wing. Fires from deep. And it's Vezenkov missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Vezenkov in at the force line.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Yep, it counts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The three. No good on that one. Vezenkov's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Whoops, they pick off the pass. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And stolen by Fournier. Lets the three fly, sinks the triple. Fournier's got 9 points.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezenkov. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Cannon. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Fournier kicks to Papanikolaou. Up top, Fournier. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Vezenkov. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He doesn't get the second one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
0. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The inbound, and he sinks the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second team foul.
Here's Papanikolaou. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes.
A 3-ball. And it's Vezenkov missing. Vezenkov's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. And stolen by Fournier. A steal, pushing it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Papanikolaou. Fournier in the corner. Here's Vezenkov. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here he goes, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Fall. Out to the wing. 40 seconds left to play in the third. To the right side. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Basket counts.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Cannon, takes the 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Vezenkov. Here's Papanikolaou. A 3-pointer is right on target. Papanikolaou's got 8 points. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They lead by 9. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Peters. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the home team has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dos Santos, covered by Evans. Crafty move, out to the right wing. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Dos Santos No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dorsey, that's good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Banked in off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Inside. High, arcing shot, and the layup is good. Nedovic has got his first bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kept alive. Pass to Peters. Evans outside. Another shot. Count it.
Assist goes to Evans.
Stripped away. One-on-one fast break. Good work there as it goes. Peters has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's Mitrovic. Dos Santos, covered by Evans. Shot clock at 3. There's the triple, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pass to Dorsey from past the arc. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's Nedovic.
2 minutes remaining.
It's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Evans. Up and in on the layup.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Mitrovic. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Peters grabs the miss. Now Dorsey. No good on the 3. Pass to Bowling Boy. Yep, that one goes. Bowling Boy's got his first 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Evans outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Bowling Boy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dos Santos, covered by Evans. Yep, that one goes in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Fires away from way outside. No good there.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Dos Santos. It's good from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From behind the arc. The rebound by Vasenkov. The three-pointer off the mark. Puts up a three. No good. Outside Fournier to the right side. For three. That shot, no good. Here's Ward. They get it back. Oh, deflected. And here is Fournier with the 10-footer. And that one's long.
Away team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Launches it.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Pass to Fall. To the left side wing. Here's Papa Nicolau. Three-pointer, no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Knocks it down from distance.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Now Fournier. Pass to Vasenkov. The three ball. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Fournier covering. There's the dribble. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
To the paint. Here's Ward. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jump shot is good. 5 points in the game. Ball stolen.
2 minutes.
Launches a three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Fournier for 3. And Ward pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
4-3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Appreciate the report, Ali. Shot clock at 2. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one's good. Vasenkov.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here he goes. It's picked off. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Deflects the pass. Fournier covering. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Dorsey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pass to Hamas. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Evans. He takes it in.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Dorsey. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Uncovered. Rebounded by Evans.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
They set the pick. Driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Hamas. That one falls. Hamas has got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dorsey. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. The 3 ball. The shot no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 4. And it's Dorsey with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. It's a 3-point game. And a foul called on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The play will be reviewed. The officials will have
Call still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Picked his pocket. On the take. And he makes it on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Peters. No made baskets yet. Pass to Evans. Lets the three fly. Tries again. Here's Petrushev. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Peters. No good on the three.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Hamas. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Off target from outside. Of course, he's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Hamas. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Hamas has got 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. And, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So we conclude the first half. They're up by 10. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in.
Coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
JustYS. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the visiting team. Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Fournier. Here's the pick. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Hayes with a screen. Fournier covering. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Fournier covering. 6 on the shot clock. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
It's hauled in by Fall.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Counted. Fournier's got 5.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or...
What a throwdown! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's off from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Vasenkov. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. The shot by Fournier, no good.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls.
For the away team.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
From outside the arc. A rebound by Vasenkov. Vasenkov's got 4 rebounds now. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Ward. Over to the left wing. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Fall. He's defended by Hayes. In transition, here they come. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Fall. Looking to end the run. Here's Papanikolaou. Off target from three-point range. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Good on the second one. Here's Evans. Misses the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On target from range.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Pass to Petrushev. Drills it from deep.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. To the left side wing. Here's Hamas. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Offensive board to the wing, right side. From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Away team foul. Dorsey. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off. Still out of sync. This one for three. No luck on that one. They swipe it. Oh, they pick off the pass. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. No one covering.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time. 1:06 left in the final quarter. Hamas can't get it to go. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Petrushev. That's short off the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Fires from deep. Hamas can't get it to go. Launches a three. Can't hit that one.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Peters. From the arc. And Hamas gets it to go. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior.
everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Team foul.
Dos Santos off the inbound, no good. Here's Ward. There's the screen to the middle side. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Five to shoot. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the shot goes in. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Count the basket. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Ward, the pass to C. Stolen away. Here's the break. That 3 off the mark. 1:57 left to play in the first. Here's Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Over to the wing. Takes it inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Ward. Got a piece of it. A shot, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Driving in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hayes down low. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been an
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Dos Santos, uncovered, buries the jump shot. He has 5. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen. Fires from the wing. And that one, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hayes uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at
you. Here's Hamas. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to get it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Teodosic. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Hamas. Here's Watsura. And it's good for 2. Watsura's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Teodosic. Hasn't made one yet. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? To the paint, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Watsura. Rebounded by Boy. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks. Low. Off target from outside. 10 points separating the teams. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kalinic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Second shot opportunity. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Boy, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The
previous play is under review.
Real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Watsura. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Low. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Into the lane, and it's Teodosic, top of the key. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Hummus. Misses in close.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Low. Offensive rebound. Here's Watsura. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Watsura's got 5 points so far.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Teodosic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Low. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kalinic. From outside, off the mark. And so we conclude the first half. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And next up, we have the award. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. This one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
For three. Cans it from downtown.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Over to the left wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dos Santos drops in the layup for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Sai goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Fast break, here they come. And he slams it one-handed.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Hayes, no good. And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he banks in the layup.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the drive. Basket good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And a missed layup. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The shot misses. Snatched away. There's the pick. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Side. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 6. 29 seconds left in the third. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Ward. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. It's intercepted. Got it. Good job in the low post.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Covered by Hayes. The layup missed.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 14 points. Low. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down to the middle. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Wednesday and then on Friday. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Nedovic. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's the 3. That one's not going to go.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Teodosic. Kalinic to take the lead. That shot misses. Here's Watsura. And Nedovic pulls it down. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Low. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And yes, it's good.
Assistant, Nedovic.
Here's Watsura. Pass to Hummus. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
Here's Nedovic. Watsura with the rebound. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Pass to Hummus. To the wing right side. Can't connect from short range. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Driving inside, and it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Teodosic. Connects from three-point range. Teodosic has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Ward.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Boy. It's rebounded by Hayes. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Ward. Driving the lane. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here has to have flawless execution.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closer. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And there's the drive. Here's Cannon, 6 to shoot. To take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. But Trey gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Ward.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hayes. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
So they take the lead.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Cannon looking over the floor. Stolen. Here he goes. That one falls.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Oh, that's blocked. And they're on the break. Shoots the 3. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. It's up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Hayes to the left side wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
No good on the quick 3. Pass to Ward. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra.